Sam, it's Michael, Don, and Peter. How are you today?
Good, guys. Good to get a win yesterday.
Yeah. Now, I know everybody plays for their own reasons, but does the team at all care that that was probably a really important win for Adam Gase against his former team, not to lose to them twice?
No, I mean, that wasn't our mindset going in.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the case for him personally or anything, but it was just good to get a win. I mean, to get a divisional win, it's always tough in this league, and we were just happy to come out with that one with a win.
What's been the issue on first down? You put yourselves in a lot of those second and longs this year. I think it might be one of the worst in the league. Have you been able to figure out what has been the problem on first down?
No, I think, we just we gotta keep learning. We gotta keep learning from the tape and, understanding everything that goes into it. I think for me, I can be a lot better, especially when we pass on first down and making sure that I get a completion, because I think, making sure that we're in second and, second manageable, and then obviously third and manageable, that helps the game a ton, helps our rhythm, helps the flow of the whole offense. And then when we run the ball, I felt like we ran the ball really well yesterday, so it was working for us, and felt like the first half was definitely a lot more smooth than the second half. But I thought, our defense obviously did a really good job that second half of keeping a really good red zone offense, keeping them to 3 points when they got the chance to get down there. So, I thought it was a really good team win, and, just really, really happy for our guys.
Now, you said after the game there are going to be some things on the film that you see that you're not going to like. I'm sure you've looked at it by now. What didn't you like about your performance, if anything?
Just some throws. I mean, I felt like I wasn't accurate in that game. There were some throws that I made, but obviously the ones that I didn't make stick out a lot more to me. So there were just a couple throws that I missed, and that was really what I was referring to with that.
Now, I don't know if you get caught up in this. You probably don't. But, after what happened the last time you faced Miami, was there a little something extra to try to avenge that, to even things up after what happened earlier in the year?
No, I think the first time we played them, they caught us with a couple different things that we hadn't seen, and, pressure-wise, and I think just making sure that we were prepared for those certain looks that we got. I thought we did a lot better job of handling that in certain scenarios. So I thought from that aspect we learned a ton from that game. And, our offense was ready to go. We played well in the first half. Second half, obviously, like I said, didn't go the way that we wanted, but we got the win. That's all that matters.
Tell me about the rapport that you are obviously developing with Robbie Anderson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, Robbie's he's a great player. Obviously, he's super, super fast. So whenever you got a guy like that who can, separate the way that he can, it helps for sure. I think whenever he was struggling a little bit, on the stat sheet, it wasn't because he was, it's not because he wasn't doing his job. It's just because teams might have been taking him away with a safety or, doubling him of some sort. So that's usually when the other guys stepped up and made plays for us. So, Robbie's always been really good for us. Especially these last few games, he's had some huge games, and, he's just a really explosive athlete, a really good player for us, and, he's looking to do more of the same these last few weeks.
If Ficken misses that field goal and you guys lose, what do you think's the first thing we're talking about today that didn't go right yesterday?
I think for me, it's, struggling to get in the third and manageables again, like I said, in the second half, making sure, and like you brought up, like Michael brought up, just, the inefficiencies on first down. I think that would have been the huge key, and for me it was, making sure that we were staying in second and third manageables. I think that would have killed us, and then some of those throws, like I said, the few mistakes that I made, the inaccurate throws that I made in that second half, I would have, that wouldn't have been fun to watch, especially coming away if we did lose. So those are just some of the things, but, super, super stoked to be able to get the win. And now we're moving on to a really good Baltimore team.
Sam, that final drive certainly was helped by the the pass interference that New York took a look at and actually called the pass interference. I just get the sense, I wonder if you in the middle of it can get the sense that it's changed as the year has gone on. I don't think that call is reversed in week 3, and yesterday it was reversed.
It was reversed all day, too, not just the Jets game.
Not just the Jets game. Do you think it's changed a little bit?
To be honest, I haven't been paying too much attention to, those calls around the league. I've just been really paying attention to our games and how they've been called. But, honestly, I'm not really too in tune with that, for what it's been all year with the officiating in terms of the consistencies and inconsistencies. I just know that, they reviewed it and we got the call. That's all that mattered to me. And, I was just happy the call went our way and that we were able to move the chains, and Sam was able to, make a really good kick.
Were you kicking yourself for the sack that kind of took you guys out of field goal range in the middle of that drive?
Yeah, absolutely. That's one of the plays that I'm referring to as well. You just hate to take a sack in that situation. That's like one of the cardinal sins in 2 minutes for a quarterback. So the fact that I did that, it's not good football, and try to stay away from that.
All right, you mentioned the Ravens coming up. Not only the challenge of taking on one of the best teams in the NFL, but doing it on a short week.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, man. I mean, watching tape, they're a good defense with really good players. And we're excited for the challenge. It's going to be fun to go to Baltimore and, face that crowd. It's just going to be a fun week, jam-packed with some football, and hopefully we're ready to go out and get a win on Thursday night.
What are the challenges? What do you have to shortcut? Because usually you have 6 days to prepare. Now you essentially have 3 days. I don't even know when you're traveling. So when exactly, what do you have to cut out to prepare for the Ravens on a Thursday night?
Yeah, I think, it's just some time that you would normally have to recover, these next few days, or really next couple days, Monday and Tuesday. If you have a game on Sunday, are usually your recovery days, but for us, we're back at work. We're grinding the tape, and then, we're also going to get out there and practice a little bit. So, it's really just rest time. We're trying to, jam-pack all the things in mentally that we need to focus on. But physically, it's just about getting back out there on Thursday, getting ready for a game. So that's the only difference.
And you know what the best part about a Thursday game is, Sam? That you're going to be able to come to our Christmas party on Friday because you worked on Thursday.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. A lot of fans are looking forward to meeting you. Well, we hope that it's on a happy circumstance after you win over the Ravens. That'll be fun. Yeah. And we wish you good luck on Thursday, my friend.
Yeah, I appreciate it, guys.
You got it.
Thanks, Sam.
That's the Sam Darnold Report brought to you by